Hello and welcome to the Cornwall Reports news briefing for Tuesday the 7th of April. The local media headlines today. Now, do you remember a couple of years ago when Cornwall councillors agreed to sell their large office block at Dolcoath Avenue in Camborne? Surplus to requirements, they said. At the time, councillors weren't allowed to know how much they were selling it for because, said their officials, this information was commercially confidential. Now, that always seemed like a daft excuse because large property transactions like this have to be registered publicly by law. And that's why we can now report that the council sold this very large piece of real estate for only £1 million. There are plans to turn it into a residential care home, but even so, a conservative estimate of what the site should have been worth suggests the council sold it at only half its market value. On the spending side, we have at least the comfort of some new sculptures in Newquay and Bodmin, and at least those sculptures are something tangible, which is more than can be said for the sort of daft promises we usually end up underwriting. And when they get round to making the movie of the war in Iran, there's got to be a part for RAF St Morgan, which could be a useful source of information. The BBC reported warnings to take extra care on the southwest coastal path, damaged by recent poor weather. Geologists say repeated very wet winters are increasing the risks of landslides. Greatest Hits Radio did its bit to promote awareness of diabetes. The Falmouth Packet had news of a tribute band performing at the Hall for Cornwall. The Cornish Times had a roundup of local community news. And finally, Cornwall Live is already excited about the Falmouth Sea Shanty Festival. And those are the local media headlines for now. Thank you very much for watching. Please share this video on social media. I'll be back again tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.